Okay. Good morning. Good morning, visitors. Today is our 30th regular session. This regular session is now called to order. Singing of national anthem. I would like to request Miss Rika Tangkaat to lead the singing national anthem. And prayer, Honorable Gailo, on behalf of Honorable Saliumba and the councilors, great.
Sa ngalan sa Amahan, sa Anak sa Diyos sa Arwin, Amahan, ni kabuntagon, salamat Ginoo sa imong kaayo namo nga nag-abot kami Amahan, ni hawanan nga safety ang tagsabar sa namong pamilya. O manghinaot kami Ginoo, kining among pagbuhaton karong desisyon. Ikaw kanunay mga patiliwala ka namo aron makatama kami mga desisyon o mga balaod nun nga ngayon makatabang o sarang na makatabang sa among suran. Amahan, wala kay mahimo kung wala ikaw. Busak din ka ng pasalamatan, pinagi ni Kristo ang among Ginoo. Amen. Sa ngalan sa Amahan, sa Anak sa Santo. Amen.
Okay, roll call, Madam Secretary.
Honorable Arnold T. Manaki,
Present.
Honorable Rixie S. Gailo, Honorable Kiyunri E. Aurelio, Honorable Romy Inventayaw, Honorable Mumar E. Deloso, Honorable Belsarmi L. Canoy, Honorable Paul C. Zoreño, Honorable Liberato M. Artiza, Honorable Mary Eileen Christine M. Paler, Honorable Ray Anthony F. Saligumba, Honorable Sharika Edmond E. Banghanyo, and Honorable Rinald T. Gaibo.
Okay, there are 6 members in attendance. The church declared quorum. I am declaring 10 minutes recess. While waiting the arrival, I'll give the chance to gather some President Gaipa. 10 minutes recess.
Good morning. Considering that our regular secretary to the Sangguniang is on official business, Olonga po, to attend the Secretary League of the Philippines, I would like to request everybody, to the members, that we will defer the reading of the previous minutes, last regular session, and be rescheduled on the upcoming session. Madam Chair, I am rendering my motion.
A motion was presented. Any seconder? Seconded by Honorable Momar Idiloso. Any objection? Hearing none, let us have first the votation. Please raise your right hand if you're in favor for deferring the reading of the previous minutes. All members present agreed and approved. Privileged R. Okay, Honorable Momar Idiloso, you are recognized.
Madam Presiding Officer, fellow members of the Sangguniang Bayan, our visitors, maayong buntag ka tanan. I rise today on a matter of utmost importance, the safety and welfare of our overseas Philippine workers or OFWs from Lingid, particularly those currently deployed in areas experiencing tensions in the Middle East. These men and women represent our municipality abroad. They work tirelessly to support their families and contribute to our nation's growth. As their elected representatives in this chamber, it is our duty to ensure that their welfare and that of their families are properly safeguarded. I therefore urge our public employment PISO service office or PISO of our municipality to monitor and update records of our OFWs, especially those in potentially affected areas, and to coordinate with their families for timely information. By doing so, we can act swiftly in case emergencies arise and provide the assistance they may need. Let us show our unwavering support and concern for our kabayans abroad, ensuring that Lingid stands with them in every circumstances. Thank you, Madam Chair, once again, and good morning. Madam Chair, I have a draft resolution. I would like to refer it to the appropriate committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Momar Biloso. Your privileged speech, you referred to the Committee on Labor and Employment, chaired by you. Next, privileged speech, Honorable Romy Bintayawi, are recognized.
Ladies and gentlemen of this august body, especially to our temporary beautiful presiding officer, I am presenting a simple yet essential concern for our constituents. Dugay na ini na paginahanglan, nahangto doon wa katagayan ng pagtagad o kasulbadan. We are all familiar and believe, giving their talent, time, even treasure, just to give wholesome development in the education aspect of all the children. Sayod kita na sila ang kaduha na formator paggawas ng mga iso sang kanila panimay. Usahay mahimong yaya, masugo o caretaker sa mga iso samtang gasugod sila pagtuon. In this scenario, the effort extended by our daycare workers is not compensated from the honorarium they receive every month. Sa tinuday, sayod kita na gamay lang ang kanila yadawat sa pahilipay ng kanila kahago. Usahay, dili gani paigo kumugasto. Alang sa gamitonon ng mga supplies sa kanila center. In this regard, I am begging your full support to help and one with me to request and allocate budget for the increase of honorarium of all the daycare workers to compensate their effort in giving what is due to all learners. Hoping for your cooperation. Salamat ay daan. Good morning.
Thank you, Honorable Romy Bintayaw. I believe that Honorable Orillo had already spoken about this matter, and I think it was referred to his committee. Am I right? Okay, so Honorable Romy Bintayao is giving his support to Honorable Aurelio's manifestation regarding the compensation of the daycare workers. So, I think I don't need to refer it, okay, it was already referred na sa committee ni Honorable Pia. Any more privileged speech? Yes, Honorable Paul Sereno.
I wasn't make a printed copy of my privilege speech since this is an urgent matter. Anyway, after the session, I will give the copy of my privilege speech. My humble respect to our lady presiding officer, Honorable Bill Samuel Canoy, in observance of the International Women's Month celebration, members of the August body, visitors, gentlemen and ladies, Madayaw Nasom, Kanato. I humbly represent today for the hundreds of fisher folks in our locality. We are facing now the dilemma where fishermen not allowed to buy gasoline using container. Allegedly, gentlemen and ladies, nga ang atong mga mananagat nga mopalit dala ang ilang galon kuno kay hipuson ang gasolina sa ilang balay, in a term, hoarding. Magtago kuno sila o gasolina tungod kay nagkanihit na ang gasolina epekto sa pagtaas niini tungod sa gira nga nahitabo sa Middle East. My dear colleagues, base kung matagaan nato og hinanali nga aksyon, kining problema nga gibati karon sa mga mananagat, labi na nga may banos na ang kainit o mubalik na sila sa ilang naandan na paginabuhi. Kung pwede karong adlaw mapatawag nato ang mga gas station owner para matubag dayon kini nga problema sa mga mananagat. Kay kung mulumtad pa kinig pinag-adlaw, basig dili na mapugnan, dili kita makapugong sa unsay mahimong problema himuon sa mga mananagat ngadto sa mga gas station aron lamang makakuha sa gasolina. Hinaot nga kining gamay nga sentimento uban sa mga mananagat matagaan nato og ginanali nga aksyon. Salamat.
Thank you so much, Honorable Paul Sereno. Your privilege speech be referred to the Committee on Investigation and Oversight. Yes, Honorable Vice. Another privilege, yes, you're recognized.
Thank you, kagalang-galang na temporary Madam Presiding Officer. Sa mga kagalang-galang na mga kasamahan, sa ato mga bisita, mga tramahante, sa legislative o sa executive, mayong buntag sa tanan. So karong mula na, nag-celebrate kita o National Women's Month. Kini na selebrasyon pag-ila, dili lang aron mahimong dili lang kay sa patas na pagtagad sa kababainhan o sa kalalakinhan ang pag-ila sa contribution na nahimong kahabahin o ambag sa mga kababainhan sa atong kadilingban. Atong pag-ila sa sakripisyo sa atong mga inahan, pag-ila sa sakripisyo sa atong mga lula, sa atong mga amiga, mga batanon na mga kababainhan, unsa unsay ilang nahimo sa atong katilingban. Madam Speaker, Madam Chair, isip inyong Vice Mayor, nag-auhag kaninyo, nag-auhag sa atong council karon na mapagawas o manifesto na pag-ila sa mga tanan kababayenhan sa atong lungsod sa Lingig sa ilang nahimong ambag sa kalabuan sa atong munisipalidad. Daghang salamat o maayong buntag sa tanan.
Thank you, Vice. Your privileged speech will refer to the Committee on Women's, chaired by Honorable Mary Eileen Christine Paler. Any more? None? Let's proceed to the question R. For the record, Ma'am Secretary, Honorable Sherika Evangelio is present. And please do acknowledge our visitors for today's session.
Okay, we have Club Creator Cabrera, President Limba Purok 3C, Poblacion. Antonio Linasa, Chairman Limo Trida, Barangay Sabang. Sotero Lion, Chairman Banma ACFE, Barangay Mangyahay. Jumeda Lion, BMA, Chairwoman, Barangay Mangyahay. And Romeo Amarili, Chairman Barcelona.
Yes.
Barbara.
Madam Temporary Presiding Officer, this initiative we have invited the outcome of our accreditation of the recognized CSO in our municipality to distribute, to award the certificate of accreditation. So, magpasalamat kita sa atong chairman sa Committee on CSO for their thorough review o evaluation of the application of our CSO. So, naghanda na ito yung imbitar. I don't know ang uban kung naabatan na. But, sa pagkaroon atong ihatag ang certificate of accreditation para ilahang madawat to formally recognize them as a legitimate partner of our LGU. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Vice Mayor. Now, Honorable Richie Galu, you are recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So, since ang legislator gahatag ng pagtagad ngadto sa kanatong organisasyon, as a committee, gahatag isa ako ng gamay na tabang sa kanatong organisasyon. So, unsay bayad nun sa kanato treasury 500 pesos for accreditation nila. Ako na ang magbayad, isip ko may pasalit ko kanilang sitong yung bayad. So, Mr. Chair, thank you and good morning.
Thank you so much, Honorable Richie Gayo. Very generous. Seconded by Honorable Vice Mayor. Ma'am Rika, kindly read the content of the certificate.
Republic of the Philippines, Province of Surigao del Sur, Municipality of Linig. This is to certify that having satisfactorily complied with all the requirements and criteria for accreditation pursuant to the local government code and as promulgated in the ILG Memorandum, Circular Number 2025-060 dated 6/23/2025, the Barcelona Agrarian Reform Beneficiaries Farmers Association or BARFA, Barangay Barcelona Linig, Surigao del Sur, an organization duly registered, certified with the DOLE and established in accordance with the law is hereby awarded This certificate of accreditation valid and effective until June 30, 2028. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of the municipality of Lingig to be affixed herein this second day of December 2025 at Lingig, Surigao del Sur, Philippines, signed by Presiding Officer of the Sangguniang, Vice Mayor Arnold P. Malapit.
Requesting the representative of the said association. Sama na naman to.
Barcelona, Pamian, Mahayahay, Abanga Cluster, Farmers Association, Pama Akfa of Barangay Mahayahay, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Mansailao Women's Association of Barangay Mansailao, Lingig, Surigao del Sur.
Ban, kalit ko kung naga si Sir Ferdy. Here.
Maabtingon, Mahayahay Sustainable Livelihood Program Association of Barangay Mahayahay, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Lingig Integrated Market Vendors Association, Limba of Purok 3A Poblacion, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Barangay Mansailao Fisherfolk Association of Barangay Mansailao, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Cyclista at Motorista ng Pilipinas, Simpil of Purok 3B Poblacion, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Samahan sa Kaunlaran at Asenso Association, SEA, of Sitio Pamian, Bugak, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Barangay Mahayahay Maralitang Magsasaka Association, BMMA of Purok 3 Kauswagan, Mahayahay, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. And last, Anahaw Farmers Association of Barangay Barcelona, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Limotraida Association of Poblacion, Lingig, Surigao del Sur. Barangay Mansailao Fisherfolk Association. And congratulations for the accredited organization. Let's give them a hand of applause. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable. Second, any seconder? Seconded by Honorable Richie Gallo. question na resume. Yes, Honorable Momar Diloso.
Madam Chair, we are in the question hour.
Yes.
I would like to recognize the personnel from DRR office, Mr. Ramnel Macalos.
Mr. Ramnel, you are now given the floor.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ramil Davitan Macalos, the OIC of Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office. This is just the addition from the earlier privileged speech of Honorable Sen. So once again, Honorable Presiding Officer, distinguished members of this august body of the Sangguniang Bayan, good day. With due respect, we would like to bring to the attention of this Honorable Council a concern encountered by our office during the procurement of fuel for official government operations. Recently, our personnel attempted to withdraw fuel from a local gasoline station to be placed in a portable container intended for operational use. However, the gasoline station personnel declined the request, explaining that dispensing fuel into portable containers is allegedly not allowed under the regulations of the Department of Energy. While our office fully understands and respects the importance of complying with the safety regulations and existing policies governing the handling and dispensing of petroleum products, we wish to emphasize that the withdrawal of fuel into approved containers is sometimes necessary in performance of our duties, particularly in emergency response and disaster preparedness operations. Equipment such as generators, chainsaw, water pumps, and other response assets deployed in the field often require fuel that cannot be directly obtained from the fuel station during actual operations. In view of this matter, we respectfully seek the guidance of the Honorable Presiding Officer and the members of this august body as to whether there are existing policies or interpretations from the Department of Energy that govern the dispensing of fuel into portable containers, especially for official government use during emergencies. We also respectfully request the consideration of this council to possibly facilitate a formal clarification from the said agency or to establish an appropriate local protocol that will allow government offices, particularly emergency response units, to procure fuel in containers while ensuring full compliance with safety standards and regulatory requirements. It is our hope that through the guidance of this Honorable Council, we can ensure that emergency operations and disaster response activities of the municipality will not be hindered, while at the same time strictly adhering to national policies and safety regulation. Once again, Honorable Presiding Officer and members of the august body, thank you very much.
Thank you for raising your concern. The said matter was already referred to a proper committee. Yes, Honorable Kiyon.
Good morning, everyone. So I would like to vote this concern regarding on the status of the Bunbun. I-rate sa ako sa akong kainas ng mga privilege speech, so I would like to insert it in the question hour so I can relay this matter para ma-settle down and also matagaan ng solution ang ato ang situation sa Valencia, Bunbun. Kay medyo cloudy pa ang upon my investigation, medyo cloudy pa ang tinuod na sitwasyon na nga sa ang bonbon dili na to matukod continuously ang kanato footbridge kay tungod iya mga concern sa Barbulaba. At the same time, other government agency concerned on the environment aspect. So, since this is a question insert na ko lang na when, what, kanos to, matagaan ang pagtagad ini na kuha na to, tawag tourist site that this soon mahimong ini na to na income generating o starting sa kanato tourism. Then how kung mo nato ini pagdala or pagpa-implementar para matarong yang ining status ng footbridge. So, ang lang Mr. Chair, daghang salamat o may buntag.
Thank you, Honorable Kiyon. So maybe later you can make a motion to include that one on our agenda so that it will be referred to a proper committee. Yes, Honorable Arnold.
Madam Chairman, the concern of Honorable Aurelio was already delivered last regular session of Honorable Paul Sereno to take action on the Valencia tourist spot development. So I suggest that the proposal or the suggestion of Honorable Aurelio to be integrated to the committee na nag-handle ani sa katong privilege speech ni Honorable Paul Sereno. So committee authorized. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Arnold. Any more? Yes.
Madam Chair, may natalin tayo na CSO, Chairman na dumating from Manticon Association. So we will award the certificate sa atong ulahin. Direksyon na lang ta. Direksyon na lang. Da Manticon na ulahin man siya, ipa-receive na lang palihog. Can I have photo to our beautiful?
I do request our our Vice Mayor and the Chairman Committee on the CSO.
Manticon Mahayay Sustainable Livelihood Program Association of Barangay Mahayahay Linig, Surigao del Sur.
Any more guests to be entertained? Yes.
Barangay Captain Upandos.
Okay. Cap, you are now recognized and you can now state your purpose.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning, Honorable Presiding Officer and distinguished members of Sangguniang Bayan. I respectfully present this proposed resolution entitled a resolution earnestly requesting Honorable Elmer P. Evangelio, Municipal Mayor, through Honorable Arnold T. Malaki, Municipal Vice Mayor, to allocate funds for 6 bundles of water pipe in 6 inches diameter for the construction and installation of Barangay Mandos water system. This resolution aims for the sufficient and stable supply of water distribution to the community of Barangay Mandos. In view of this foregoing, I respectfully request honorable body for the support and approval of this resolution. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Kap. Now what's the pleasure of the body? Yes, Honorable Emilio.
May buntag Kap, 6 inches,
6
distribution
inches.
line.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Maybe we can, na lang Kap, itakway. Kapag 6 inches kung distribution line.
For main line, Madam Chair.
Midline.
Testing na kami, yan ay mga itong 4 inches in diameter. Pero sa kadaig na household.
Whole niyan na kuhan Kap, supply sa Timog, Matos.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay, midline.
Okay, now what's the pleasure of the body? Yes, Vice.
Madam Chair, I suggest that the concern of the Honorable Barangay Captain of Mandos will be referred to the Committee on Appropriation and Engineering.
Okay. So, thank you, Vice. The concern of Honorable Pipito be referred to the Committee on Appropriation and Engineering.
Considering, Madam Chair, that the request is ringanlang o nakuha ng amount. So,
No, it's only 6 bundles of pipe in 6 diameters and
ano ka ba kasi ni?
yes, Madam Chair.
So, posible yan para ma-appeal sa budgetary.
Kaya daw namin pagtabang.
Pwede.
Yes, our
So as a committee on infrastructure, kailangan siguro lang ka sabot-sabutan, pero na yung dahil sa bagay ang kanong resolusyon, may course ng gapon ng mayor. So, ilang na kayo magpasalig, pero panong kamutan ang hangin sa magkaya namin sa gunang bayan na level. Kaya si Vice Mayor, di sila magbalibad. Yan, pasila ko na budget din sa mayor. Sigurado ako. So, salamat ka.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Any more concerns to be raised in this plenary? Yes, Honorable Paul.
Kasi student ka sa
Dili ko kabisado ang amount pero testing na kami itong sa 4 diameter ang kanan circumference. Ang sa lang ito sa mga 4,000 ang isa ka bundle.
Okay, so yes, sige, Honorable Paul.
Tunan yan ka, upgrade yan na may reservoir.
Oh, may
Existing yan.
existing.
Tapos, upgrade yan.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay.
Ang problema lang namin, yan lang, sa mainline kay ang sa nitong sa karaan, gumikan sa kadaig na household na gagamit, almost siguro mga 400 household. Ang 4 diameter is not enough. Tapos, about agad ang time na kahinay ang supply, dili da enough para sa mga residente ng Barangay Mandos.
Sige. Since makakisa niya na pagitihin, ito na lang natin na pagkakita sa iyo. Hindi po makakala ko ngayon. Mas madiyasan niyan kuhan, makakita na ito ng technical design. Yung kuhan, para ma-address din yung problema. Ma-address din solusyon ng kabalit problema sa COVID. Thank you, Kap.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay. Any more? Out baba? None? Ma'am Secretary, please proceed with the reading and referral of proposed measures.
previous minutes na lang.
Proposed ordinance from the municipal mayor for the revision of rental rates for the municipal gymnasium as well as the new rates for LED wall.
Referred to Committee on Appropriation, Ways and Means.
Request for special cockfighting on March 22, 2026 at Mandos Pit Arena.
Referred to Committee on Games and Amusement.
Request from the municipal mayor for the authority to enter into MOA with Socorro Empowered People's Cooperative to establish a salary loan program for qualified LG officials, employees, and personnel.
Referred to Committee on Ordinances and Legal Matters. Yes, Honorable Iyon.
Resolution.
A motion presented by Honorable Kiyon, any seconder? Seconded by Honorable Momar Diloso. Any objection? Hearing none, let's move for the votation. Please raise your right hand for if you are in favor. All members present are in favor. And that, yes, Honorable Kiyon.
Correction on the item number 2, this is not March 2020. This is March 15.
Okay, noted. There are 4 items referred for today's session. Committee reports. Honorable Momar Diloso.
Kalibutan. Committee report. Committee on Ordinances and Legal Matters. Investigation and oversight. Committee report for the approval of the ordinance regulating speed limit 20 kph to all type of motor vehicle that traverse within the jurisdiction of Barangay Raha, Bunsuan, Linging, Surigao del Sur, and provide penalties for the violation thereof. In response to the increasing vehicular traffic and incident and safety concerns within the jurisdiction of Barangay Raha, Bunsuan, the Sangguniang Barangay jointly reviewed the proposal to impose a speed limit on all motor vehicles. The primary objective of this ordinance, of the Barangay Ordinance, is to safeguard the residents and students, to reduce traffic accidents and injuries, to promote disciplined driving within the barangay. As reviewed, the committee noted that the proposed maximum speed of 20 kilometers per hour is consistent with safety measures recommended for densely populated residential areas. The committee deliberation, the committee has conducted a meeting, and after thorough deliberation, the committee unanimously agreed that the proposed ordinance is necessary and beneficial for the community. Recommendation: the committee recommends the approval of the proposed ordinance regulating the speed limit at 20 kph for all motor vehicles traversing the Barangay Raha, Bunsuan, and providing penalties for violation. The committee further recommends immediate posting of proper speed limit signage and coordination with law enforcement for strict implementation upon approval. Signed, Honorable Diloso as the chairperson. Members, Honorable Sereno and Honorable Paleo. Any interpellation? Madam Chair?
Yes, Honorable Arno.
Madam Chair, I just want to clarify if the ordinance is focused lang sa proper Raha, Kabunsuan o apil kung taga
ang ibutang vice sa kanila ordinance is within the jurisdiction ng nila Bunsuan.
So, maapil na dito ang kuan.
Kanan, Bunsuan,
Ang
kanan.
dito, ay okay, kung dito sa Panpanan, apil na siya. So,
Yes, vice.
pero sa mga highway,
Wala.
wala na. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, vice.
Any more questions or interpellation on the reporter? None, please proceed.
Madam Chair, that is for the approval of the second reading. Another, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair. Resolution recommending the demolition of unused bakery project structure located at Purok 6, Barangay Nakakabunsuan due to residential lot owned by Rosalita A. Laureto. The committee was tasked to evaluate the status of an unused bakery structure located at Nakakabunsuan. The property is a residential lot registered under Rosalita Laureto. Observations indicate that the structure has remained idle for an extended period and does not serve its intended purpose. Findings: the committee found the following: the bakery is unused and in a state of partial deterioration. The structure occupies a residential lot that could be better utilized for housing or other community needs. There is a potential safety risk to nearby residents due to abandoned structure. The property owner, Rosalita Laurito, is amenable to the demolition and proper clearance of the site based on the agreement. Ang agreement nila sini sa former council na magtukod ng structure para sa bakery. Kung gamiton ta ng owner ang lote, automatic ngayon makuha ang lote. Anyway, ang naisablain na structure naghimo para sa kanilang bakery. Recommendation, Madam Chair, based on the foregoing, the committee recommends the submission of this report to the Commission on Audit for guidance and compliance with applicable rules. After COA consultation, we will coordinate the barangay official for proper demolition and disposal of unused bakery structure and ensure that the demolition and lot restoration comply with safety standards and legal requirements. The conclusion, Madam Chair, the committee finds that consultation with COA is necessary step to ensure legality and transparency. Upon the COA advised the demolition of unused bakery structure at Purok 6, Barangay Nakabunsuan should proceed with coordination from the barangay prioritizing public safety and proper land use. Signed, Honorable Mordiloso, the chairperson, Honorable Paul Sereno, member, and Honorable Mary Eileen Christine Paler as member.
Any interpellation? Yes, Honorable Tio.
Board, good morning.
Morning.
So, regarding on the gym pa lang, gym?
Bakery structure. Tapos
Pero
ng gym.
ang manang portion lang sito yung bakery, di ba?
Oo, gamay.
O, ang pangatak ko, since yawer ako sa itong committee meeting na private land niyang kuhan, ang building ba yan turnover sa barangay?
Barangay funds yan.
Barangay funds.
Ang bakery, ang magigikan sa region, sa asosasyon.
Pangutana ko lang yung the committee recommends the next step is the first consult ng COA. Walang meaning, prior paghatag ito ng resolution na ma-approve kita daw, makonsulta na sila sa COA. Ang recommendation ng COA, ako pa lang issue at ang resolution.
Oo, kay mga nasunod ang barangay na clearance sa kuha. Ang pa-demolition kay...
Ako pati pamatay ng resolution. Okay, kay medyo libo ka to sinyo ko. Sige, thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, SP.
Any more?
Another?
Please proceed.
Ordinance is streamlining the process and reducing the turnaround time for the transaction of documents, including disbursement, reimbursement, and other financial claims in all offices in the municipality of Lingig, and providing penalties for violation thereof. The author of this ordinance is our active and humble Vice Mayor, Honorable Arnold Malaki. The Committee on Ordinances and Legal Matters conducted a review on the proposed ordinance, authored to streamline and the process and reduce turnaround time. The measure seeks to improve efficiency, transparency, and accountability in handling of disbursement, reimbursement, and other financial claims. The ordinance aims to establish a standard turnaround time in financial transactions, promote accountability and responsibility among municipal employees and officials, ensure timely release of funds and documents to concerned parties, provide penalties for violations and prescribed procedure. The committee's action, the committee recommends calling a hearing with all department heads to discuss the ordinance, clarify the rules, and gather inputs to ensure practicability and compliance. The committee will review any comments or suggestions from the department heads to incorporate the amendments if necessary. The committee recognizes the importance of a clear monitoring mechanism and reporting system to track compliance with the ordinance. Recommendation: the committee recommends that the committee hearing will be conducted on Monday, March 16, 2026, to discuss the ordinance with all the department heads. The department heads are requested to prepare and present their current workflow and processing timelines for disbursement, reimbursement, and other financial claims. The committee shall draft the final recommendation based on the discussion for submission to the Sangguniang Bayan for approval in the final deliberation of the committee hearing. Signed, Honorable Veloso, Chairperson, Honorable Serino, Honorable Paler as members. Thank you, Madam
Any
Chair.
interpellation? None? Please proceed.
Ano ka na-prepare invitation at talagang vice? I-proceed na ako. Another, Madam Chair? This is a continuing report to the continuing committee hearing. The Joint Committee on Legal Matters and Education, chaired by Honorable Veloso and Honorable Bintayao, conducted a committee hearing yesterday, March 9, 9 o'clock in the morning, to deliberate on the proposal concerning the establishment of a campus of Northeastern Mindanao State University in the municipality of Linging. The hearing aimed to examine the proposal, particularly its legal basis, academic requirements, financial viability, and other procedural consideration necessary for its possible establishment. The hearing was presided by yours truly with the members of the Joint Committee present, invited the source person and representatives from concerned offices and stakeholders also participated in the discussion. During the hearing yesterday, the representative from the DepEd Lingig 1 and Lingig 2 districts were present, Ma'am Ginilo Vergara and Ma'am G. Macandrino. Our planning officer and the budget officer is also present for the rationale for establishing a campus in Lingig. Madam Chair, the inputs from resource person. A resource person provided relevant insights and clarification regarding the requirements and procedures for establishing the university campus. The representative from the university and CHED were not physically present yesterday, but they emphasized the importance of compliance with the standards set by the Commission on Higher Education through a phone call to the chairman of the committee, including the availability of adequate facilities, sustainable financial resources, and strong support of the officials of the local government of the municipality of Lingig. The committee findings: after careful deliberation, the committee finds that the establishment of campus of NIMSU Lingig will significantly improve access to quality higher education for residents of the municipality and neighboring communities. The proposal has garnered strong support from the local government unit and other stakeholders. The establishment of the campus must comply with the policies, standard, and guidelines of the CHED and governing policies of the university. The local government should include the establishment of the university in the investment program, long-term program, and other plans of the LGU. The LGU must support for the proposal and convey the commitment to assist in the establishment of the campus through possible provision of land, infrastructure support, and coordination with concerned agencies. The committee recommendation. In view of the foregoing discussion and findings, the Joint Committee recommends the passage of the resolution creating a technical working group that will facilitate and coordinate the necessary process for the proposed establishment of campus of NIMSO in the municipality of Lingid, to include into investment program and other development plan of LGU, to allocate funds in the need of establishing the campus. The committee further recommends that the local government unit and the university administration continue coordinating with relevant agencies to facilitate the necessary process for the realization of the proposed campus. Joint Committee on Legal Matters, Honorable Diloso, the chairperson, members, Honorable Sereno and Honorable Paler. The Committee on Education, chairperson, Honorable Robin Bintayao, members, Honorable Aurelio and Honorable Paler. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Any interpellation? Yes, Honorable. None? So are you done, Honorable Mamar?
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Let's proceed with another reporter, Honorable Evangelio.
Good morning to our gorgeous Madam Chair and to my colleagues and to our visitors. Dayaw ng Lao. Committee report on environmental protection. Ordinance number 35, an ordinance prescribing the mandatory waste segregation or sorting at source. The proponent is our very active and very beautiful man, Vice Mayor Arnold Malaki. The solid waste management remains one of the pressing environmental concerns in municipalities. Improper disposal and black waste segregation contribute to environmental pollution, clogged drainage systems, and potential health hazard to residents. In accordance with the provision of Republic Act number 9003, Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000, local government units are mandated to implement an effective ecological waste, solid waste management program, including proper waste segregation at source. Findings: after consultation and review, the committee found the following. Some households and establishments are still not properly practicing waste segregation. There is a need to intensify information and education campaigns regarding proper waste segregation. Barangays requires additional support in implementing segregation at the household level. The establishment and proper utilization of MRF should be strengthened. Continuous monitoring and enforcement of waste segregation policies are necessary to ensure compliance. And recommendation, the committee recommends that the implementing body represent all the budgetary requirements. In view of the foregoing, the committee respectfully recommends the following: strengthen the implementation of solid waste segregation at the household and establishment levels. Establish fine to those households that will not follow the strict implementation of the ordinance. Conduct regular information and education campaigns regarding ecological solid waste management. Encourage barangays to strictly enforce the waste segregation policies and maintain functional material recovery facilities or MRF to provide support and coordination with the municipal environment and natural resource office or MENTO to monitor compliance and promote the sustainable waste management practices. With all the support and budget allocated in this ordinance, the committee hopes this ordinance will be strictly implemented. Thank you, Madam Chair. That's all.
So Sherika, may I know if there's a target timeline of the Menro for conducting IEC? Kung ang may kanila dito.
Wala pa siya nag-comment, pero wala pa siya kuha ng date kay kung kino. Pero pwede at plano.
Thank you. Any more interpellation? None? Another reporter? So let's proceed with the calendar of business, unfinished business. Yes, Vice.
Madam Temporary Presiding Officer, I am right today to take an immediate action or immediate reply on the situation on our fuel supply in the municipality. So the privilege speech delivered by Honorable Paul Serino and the report submitted by the DRR personnel to take an action from the Sangguniang. So I would like to request, Madam Chair, that we will discuss this since it is an urgent and need necessary action this from the August body. So Madam Chair, I would like to request the members or to you to consider for that investigation this session. Thank you.
Okay. So let's this afternoon, Vice, if you are
If necessary, since it is urgent, I would like to be this hour we'll have a recess and invite our treasurer, our MPDO, kung si ato mahimo ani para mapalalhan o mahibalo ang mga gasoline station sa atong munisipyo.
the chair declares 15 minutes recess. Session resumed. Let's proceed with the business of the day. Yes, Honorable Momar de los Santos.
We will discuss first the and the case of resolution and the resolution addressed to all the fuel station. Hindi mas pati na para pambalik na to. Ito kung motion to discuss the fighting.
Motion presented by Honorable Momar de los Santos. Any seconder for the recess? Yeah, seconded by Honorable Paul Sereno. Here, is there any objection? Hearing none. Recess. Session resumed. Business of the day. Yes, Honorable Momar de los Santos.
Chair for the approval of the final hearing.
Order.
I move for the approval in the final reading of the chair. The ordinance relating to the limit rates to all type of motor vehicle that traverse the jurisdiction of Parmiramos 1.
Honorable Momar is proposing a motion for the approval of the ordinance on the speed limit of Barangay Rahapag-Musuan. Seconded by Honorable Mary Eileen Christine Paler. Any objection? Please raise your right hand if you are good for the approval. All members present except Honorable Romy Pintayao, since he is not yet here. Honorable Romy, are you in favor of the motion? Okay, all members present. The ordinance on the speed limit of Barangay Rahapag-Musuan is now approved. Honorable Momar.
To suspend the three rules to midway and approve the urgent matters.
Before the approval of the motion by Honorable Momar, let me entertain first Honorable Sherika Yvonne. Since,
final passage and approval of the ordinance number 35.
Ordinance prescribing the mandatory waste segregation at source.
Any seconder? Seconded by Honorable Momar, Honorable Kiyon, and Honorable Richie. Any objection? Hearing none, please raise your right hand for the approval. All members present. Ordinance is now approved. Any more?
I have a pending motion.
Yes, Honorable Arnold.
Pending motion.
I have a pending motion to suspend the rules.
Any seconder? Yeah, seconded by Honorable Paul Sereno.
Madam Chair, considering that we need to act on the request or the current situation in our municipality, I move to pass a resolution requesting requesting ba yun? O
Respectfully requesting.
ano ba yan? Directing? Requesting lang tayo kasi requesting all gasoline station within the municipality of Lingig to allow, to consider, to provide fuel to the fisher folks, farmers, and to our all emergency rescue team from municipal level to barangay level. So move, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair.
A motion presented by Honorable Arnold Malaki, any seconder. Unanimously seconded. Any objection? None. Please raise your right hand for the approval. All members present, now motion is approved. Yes, Honorable Momar.
I move to approve the resolution requesting a PISO to monitor our OFWs in Manila.
Any seconder? Seconded by Honorable Kiyon and Honorable Artiza. Any objection? None. Please raise your right hand for the approval. All members present, now the motion presented is approved. Yes, Honorable Kiyon.
The approval of the resolution allowing the special classified on March 15,
Any seconder? Seconded by Honorable Reynald and Honorable Artiza. Any objection? None? Okay. Please raise your right hand for the votation. All members present? Yes.
I vote.
Okay. The motion presented by Honorable Kiyon now be approved. Next, Honorable Kiyon. Para ikaw na sa minutes na it is done.
I vote for the approval of the request of special classified that special sabo to celebrate the Purok Fiesta on March 19 at Purok Pansi. At the same time, request for a special month of the celebration of Purok Fiesta at Barangay Mato of Barcelona on March 15 to 19, 2026. At this same time, marami na request for a special campaign for Barangay Salsote to another request for special campaign for March 29.
Four motions presented by Honorable Kiyon. Four. Any seconder? Seconded by Honorable Momar. And please raise your right hand for the approval. All members present, now the four motions presented be approved. Note that that it will appear on the minutes that it is done one after the other. Any more? Yes, Honorable Arnold.
Madam Chair, in connection with the celebration of National Women's Month, I want to pass a resolution commending all women, all mothers, all sisters in the municipality of Linginig for their contribution, effort, sacrifice sa kanila ipagahimo sa kanila yung tawag sini panimalay, sa kanila katilingban, sa kanila barangay, sa tanan na nagserbisyo ng mga kababayenhan sa atong lungsod. I so move, Madam Speaker.
Seconded by Honorable Momar Diloso, Honorable Bertie Artisa, and I believe the two beautiful ladies of this chamber are fully supportive of this resolution by our presiding officer. So,
Yes, of course. Yes, Madam Chair. Recognizing also the three of you as leader of this municipality.
any objection? Hearing none, please raise your right hand for the approval. Okay, motion is now approved. Yes, Honorable Momar Diloso. Any seconder for the motion? Seconded by Honorable Arnold Malaki. Yes, Honorable Momar.
In connection to my committee report on that we will pass a resolution creating the technical working group for the conduct of study of the NEMSO campus. Paano
Draft resolution.
resolution na parang kumain? So, Madam Chair.
Any seconder for the motion? Seconded by Honorable Artiza, Honorable Kion, Honorable Romy, and Honorable Paul. Any objection? Hearing none. Votation. Please raise your right hand. All members present are in favor of the approval of the motion presented. Any more? None? Unassigned business? Announcement. Yes, Honorable Richie.
Okay, may buntag sa tanan. So, regarding lang ini ka namin paabot regarding itong para namin last week, itong Friday. Kay isuko kami ni Vice na pakatuon sa Namria para pagkuha ng mapa mahitungod itong boundary conflict ng Bislig o Lingig. So, sad to say na pag-abot namin ito 4 days daguman ang trabaho kani ng DNR. Huwag kami magtuo na ang Friday kani, wala duty nila. So, abot namin nga to, wala din niya ka-entertain. So, dili sa kaya mo uli, kung may kanayong pangita na pamahagi na maistorya, so kaduha kami magbalik-balik sa opisina ng DNR, ang isa na yamit namin taga Namria, pero dili makahatag ng dokumento, kaya dili ho duty naan, sirado ang opisina. So kahatag lang number ka namin, kontakon lang ko namin kung makadto balik, gayon unan gid ang pangayo nato na klase na mapa para makita nila kung all ba available isang doon sa kanila. So amo lang Madam Chair, at least sayo lang ang host body ng kanami panaw.
Thank you for the update, Honorable Richie. Another? Yes, Honorable Vice.
So, ay ibit-bit na mapa ni Isbipol. Kaya ito siya tanaw, doon ulo ni na mapa na yung kakuan, tarpulin sa kadini. So, dili ang blueprint. Alam ko na ka, bukad ah, ano yan. Aki-asis. Ala. So, mapa ng interulingig sa kaliton.
Hindi, apel ini Bislig.
Apil Bislig.
So,
So, hawtanaw mo yung mapa. Second District Appeal.
Ang klaro sila is basically and limit. Then, probably ang
I-plaster. Ipay ko pa. Yan. Alam ko, no? As is isa taon. Isa taon. Yan. Hala. Pay ko ba? Sige na, okay lang. Puulan ang mga ano. Kadali ay sa inyo. So, katanaw mo yung mapa, appeal ang other municipality. Yan pa gani yung Katiil. So, yan pa yung Buston. Sige. In general, combination of other LGU. Yan kinahanglan nato na mapa. Ang kinahanglan nato na mapa is mapa gayud ng lingig. Only. At least, then ikaduha na mapa ng lingig, tapat ang bisling. Kaya mo sa nato ikuan, ihanap doon na boundary. So,
amay na them bislit din.
yes. Amo yan,
Boundary nato ay dapit.
Okay.
Ikaw nang engineer doon.
Sige na, basta kay amo sa yung plastada. Yang kinahanglan nato na mapa ng lingig lamang na ay porma ng lingig uno-uno. So gikan sa Namreya, ikaduha nato na kinahanglan na mapa ng lingig ug bislig nagkatapan. Kaya para ma-trace gayud nato uno ka tinuod. So amo yang kuha nato sa Namreya. Signed by the kinsa na mga engineer dito authorized na mupirma para legal ang kanato papel.
Ano lang ini, mas lingig o bislit lang. Kaya nabi yung ito mo yung sa Boston.
Alagi, okay. So, okay na yan. Okay na yan. Manalo, ikan mo saan. So, pwede natin yan makuha na isa kabasi. Pero, ang kinahanglan nato na dokumento na iyag kita a blueprint. Manalo ganyan, o edisi planning. A blueprint, pero sige lang, sa edisi planning sini. Mapa ng lingig o mapa ng tapat ng bislig. O ngaw, yaka versus o ikaapat ngaw original guide na mapa nato sa niaging panahon. Ngaw pinaka una guide nato na mapa ng lingig. Kaya amo sa ngaw nato sundon. Ngaw wa pa yaka versus. Ngaw sa panahon na ang bislig munisipyo pa, dili pa hausulan. So amo ngaw nato i-gather na dita. Actually, ako sige din na mapa, yung kalau kita na tinuod. Amo sige din na mapa, yung kung nagali ni SB, tarpulinda. At mangayon yung kita otro ng gigang yun siya ng area.
Istorya ng Namreya o sinanggan ng hatag kanami. Tawagan lang yan.
So, mapa ng lingid doon, existing, na ibasihan nila. Mapa ng katapan ang lingig o bislig, hain ang versus sa kabutan, o mapa ng karaan sa una na ang lingig, ang bislig, munisipyo pa. Tanan. Ang may tawag na historical map. Sige. Okay na? Announcement. Another announcement is Vice Mayor Legislative Congress, Davao, March 25 to 27. Tanawa na yun. Yan ay matas ako. Tanan kita, kaya ka, yapuluan na po yung pangalan nga to, mga size ng t-shirt. So, tanan, sizes. Last announcement, schedule na transfer kita sa new building is March 18. Blessing, but siguro sa hindi ka pwede kita mag-session nga dito sa 17. Pwede na sa siguro. Pwede kita mag-session sa 17 nga to, next week. Alright, gusto naman yung mag-session kita? Kaya mahuman sa doon na week ang kuhan. Blessing na kita. So, kanina kita mag-session next week. Okay. So, blessing kita sa 18. Human blessing. Kung nagkaroon kanihan sa yan.
Sabihin niya ng barangay yan.
Para
Sa Barcelona.
Barcelona, dispiras ng Barcelona isa. O 18 sa kita, mag-blessing yan eh.
Doon na may correct, kaya ganyan advice.
Wala. So, alas 10 sa buntag ang request ko sa pare. Martes sa karo, o 17 na kayo di yung mga pare. Wala sa saan. 18 kita. Okay. Pasyerte doon na sa biyanan numero. Sa Tamayo. Okay, then mapas na kita sa Barcelona. Ang problema sa inyo, ay program sa Barcelona sa buntag. Pero kato siguro si Mayor saan? Kung 17 ta mag-blessing, session ta, blessing. Blessing. Ano saan? Pwede pa sa outro? Pwede pa outro, right? Ang pare? 17? Dili natin mahangyo. Yun na na-conflict sa Barcelona. Kay na mga konsihal mo bisita po sa Barcelona. May kaduha. Opening program sa. Wala sa mag-misa na kita din session dayon. Alas 8. Misa. Bahala mag-session kita mga 9:30 na open. Dito lang. So, dili pa siya ang 17. Ato pa istorya ng pare. Karon kung di pa ko ang pare sa 17, itin kita. Alas 10. Oh, tama na, pwede po. Sige. Matay na, namuday ko ay. Barcelona. Wala kong din mas bergaya, pwede naman tayo makakas. Mas dabi 17. Alas 8. Session then. So i-try ka ron rate na 17, mahangyo ka na 17. Then alas 8. Ang last option 18. Sayo po. Sayo. 7. So okay sa inyo, alas 7 ka. Wala ko may empleyado, wala makamisa diri. Wala makapil sa visa.
Pero kay wala sa kunay iyan, ama nang sayo sa kunay ang duty, kaya ama nang alas 7 sa kunay to sa isda.
Wala ta makadap. Sige lang, basta di ba? Alas 8. Alas 8. Sa 17, alas 8. Sa 18, kung kuwan, alas 8. Okay? Ikuan doon, really. So, amo lang yan. Thank you.
Good morning. Kanatotanan. Maghatag lang ako ng kuan. Kaya may announcement or update sa kuan. Sa ongoing county delineation na application ng barangay Bugak, Union, Pagtilaan, and then ikaso magkasinabot basin nature ng barangay Mayahay. Magkani ang NCIP which are the size possible adi na sila matuog ang team ng province and then sa community service center ng Bisling and then sa IP building ipahigayon ang kuan IEC for delineation sa county application nila sa apat na ito barangay ng sa Luzon. Application pa lang ini. Madaling ipahigayon sila dita kadiri mga historical account para ma-prove nila na kanilang diyan county. So, part ng process. So, amo lang yan, at least inform ka mo, inform mong body, hindi matinga kaso magstay sila nga ni mga pila siguro yan sila kanila para sa nato yun. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. And Honorable Richie.
Mayong buntag,
Buntag.
magkanak lang ikani ay ang lagi gamay na problema sa device. Kay ang manatusap na taga na Pampanan doon iatake sa ng high blood nga to Trento. Ato idasang Bunawan na ang kanila kuan kay ato makuan sa Kalakugon Nagkadto, ang laong na di kami makatabang yan kay ato sa mga san lingig. Oo, amoy rason nila. Ang kwan lang na ang tagtungod, ang ganyang iso na ngani na mga ilay ng mga yan dinagmay na tabang kay ato kunuway muhatag. Yan lang mga kwan kay ang kanala kuno kwata hurot das.
Di ba wat? Gata ako 2,000 po.
Sige salam. Salamat.
Okay, sige ba, ikaw din bahala sa Any more? Yes, Vice. Seconded by Honorable Valer, session adjourned.